Good evening, everybody. How is everyone doing today? It is your pal Kooky McGee back here with another video and back with a collection update video this time. This is going to be a VHS and Blu-ray update for Sunday, November 30th, 2025. And for today's update, I got 5 VHS tapes and 3 Blu-rays to show. And all of these I got from the lobby, which I do want to say one thing before we get started. The VHSs I got earlier today, and the Blu-rays, I got them last Friday on the 21st, but for some reason, I don't know how, I somehow forgot to make a separate video showing off these 3 Blu-rays. I could have showed them in yesterday's update video that I did, but I didn't. I don't know, it totally slipped my mind, but I'm going to show them in this video anyways. So it's alright. It happens, and it's not the first time that this happened. There was one time where I bought one DVD and one Blu-ray from a thrift store, but totally forgot to show them until I realized it like months later. But yeah, let's just hope it doesn't happen again. Anyways, let's get started with the update, starting with the VHSs. Now, out of the 5 VHSs, 4 of them were brand new sealed and one of them was not sealed. And we're going to start with the one that was not sealed when I got it. This is one I've been wanting to add to my collection for quite some time. And here's something a little bit interesting about this tape. And this is an American copy, by the way. It's got the wrong print date. It says January 19th, 1997. So this was obviously an error because this movie didn't come out till June of 97. I don't know how they managed to screw up the print date, but that's no big deal. Well, hello, Steve. Yeah, that's the first time I saw a VHS tape with a error on the print date where it was printed before the movie was even released. So that's something. The next one is a 2 tape set. I also have this movie on 4K in a steelbook. And this is the director's cut, of course, as you can tell from Vidmark. This is actually a Warner Brothers movie, but this VHS was released by Vidmark. And has a little note from Oliver Stone. Here's tape 1 with the movie, and here's tape 2 with the bonus material. Now, tape 2's reels are yellow for some reason, despite this being a brand new sealed tape, but the first tape has white reels, and this is actually the first tape that I have that has yellow reels, so that's something. And also, there is no print date, but there is some printing on the first tape, but it's not a print date, though. I also have the Arrow Video 4K release of this movie. Sony Pictures Classics movie, although they lost the rights when the Arrow Video 4K release was released. May 25th, 1996. And it's got a SynRAM right there, so that's one of the telltale signs that I believe it's a... Well, this is obviously a Canadian tape, because if it was the American tape, it would have a white sticker label. So, yeah. I also have this movie on 4K in the Sony Pictures Classics 30th anniversary box set. And this is also a Canadian copy. got some printing, but I don't know if it's actually a print date or not, but it looks like it might be. So it was printed on May 7th, 2000. That is, of course, if it is a print date or not, but I'm not sure. On to the last tape before we move on to the Blu-rays. This is my first Paramount Pictures commemorative edition tape. And this is a movie I do want to check out. December 5th, 2000. And now onto the Blu-rays, which once again I did buy these Blu-rays on on November 21st, but totally forgot to show them in another video, but it happens. So this first one is an umbrella release. This is an upgrade from my DVD copy that I now plan to get rid of. Yeah, this finally got a Blu-ray release at long last. And speaking of John Waters movies, I hear Pecker might be getting a Blu-ray release in sometime next year. So I'll definitely be getting my hands on that. I love this movie. This is a very underrated John Waters movie, in my opinion. It's got an ad for some other umbrella releases. I have the American Blu-ray of Late Night with the Devil, the Canadian DVD of Black Sheep, and the original American Blu-ray of Caligula. And I do plan to get the Super Mario Bros. At some point. Hold on a sec. The next one's a Criterion release. This one I saw in theaters back in April of last year, and this is a great movie from the same director of Paris, Texas, which I also have on Criterion Blu-ray. And here's the disc. And as always, we're not going to go through the booklet in this video because that's just going to take a little too long. Now to the last Blu-ray for this update. This one I do want to check out. And this was recommended to me by some people I know from the lobby. And that is the update. As always, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment below, and if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, guys. Peace.